Welcome back to Killer Gameplayz. Doing the third and final part for Tibetan Winter Remake 2014. Got some ammo here. Check this hint. Alright, the marked tile on the floor is a pressure plate. Lower herself is not heavy enough to activate the mechanism. The snowmobile might help. When you leave the tile mechanism, will reset. So we'll drive that baby on there. That's going to lower that gate. Also is the main reason we're doing it. And I'm not sure. Oh, okay. So we got a lever that will let us into the next area. So we'll take a little ride here. The snowmobile is a big part of this last level. To rest on pressure pads like that. And bust through barriers, different things. So there's 10 gold bar pickups in this. And at the very end of the level here, we will turn all this stuff in. We've got, of course, we're continuing got the gold skulls. I think we've got all those, but we haven't turned them in yet. So this one is, we'll be picking up gold bars, which will let us into 2 more blue roses to obtain all 14 blue roses and complete the TRLE with all the secrets. And we'll come into this area. There's quite a bit to do in here. First thing I like to do is drop down here. There's some ammo. And there's a switch down here. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. And that will reveal a box. There's a couple of pressure plates up here above us that we need to push the box on one of them. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do this one. But you have to have weight on both of them to open a gated area down at the bottom. So go ahead and do this one now, since it's so exciting to watch Laura push boxes around. We'll kind of split it up. Do this one now, do the other one later. And like I was saying during the first video, this is designed by Mr. XY. I found myself playing another one of his TRLEs purely by coincidence. I've already done like 3 or 4 for him of his, and just picked this one out. But I don't think he has an email on TRLE.net. Otherwise, I would send him a copy of the playlist. So he builds these great TRLEs and doesn't even leave an email. For the community at trle.net. I think that's a little whatever. If I took the time to design TRLEs up, I'd leave an email. Alright, so that raised one gate. We'll check this hint. Temple gates. To open the temple gates, both pressure plates need to be activated. For one plate, you can use a heavy box. For the other, you need your vehicle. So, and actually, there's a switch down there behind those two gates. We've raised one that will lower this box, the other box, where we can push it to the pressure plate. But we do have another gold bar pickup here. I was talking about Mr. XY though. He may have updated that and added an email. So, not 100% on that. So let's get up higher. And we're going to do a couple of tightrope walks. We got this one, and we can go over to the right for another blue rose, which is particularly hard to get to. Up on top of these roofs. Not your ordinary roof, these are curved. As jump to the corner. And we'll shimmy around. At the next corner, we'll go around the corner and we'll backflip. And we need to jump to the flat part of this roof on top. Alright, now you want to line up with her head facing straight toward that point of that roof there. And if you pick this blue rose up wrong, she'll slide off. So I face it a little bit and she won't fall off. Then we'll back up, jump down, and we'll do another tightrope walk. There's a switch over to the left on top of that doorway. As well as in the corner, there's another pickup. And she's being a little finicky on these. I'm giving her plenty of time to get her balance, but she's not having it today. So we'll go forward, and there's another tightrope up here. Jump forward, and at the end of this tightrope, we're going to actually jump to the rocks ahead and shimmy over to the left. Come on, Laura. So I pumped this TRLE out in about 3 days. I did a part each day. About 2.5 hours of gameplay, so getting it done. And I have got my eye out for some other ones. And I got a few ideas. Want to do something completely different. There's a particular TRLE, I don't know the name of it, but it's based on the Tomb Raider 1. I think I'd like to check it out. So we'll throw the switch and we can jump over here to an alcove and go ahead and get those gold bars. Oh, a little too close to the corner. Jump around, veer to the right, press the action. And here we'll back up, kind of angle to the right. Jump and grab. This particular edge has a glitch in it. Want to go down over to the right. Otherwise she'll just keep trying to stand up for some reason. Might be the angle on the rock. Alright, we got all that out of the way. Let's go over here to the snowmobile. There's some gratings that we need to raise so we can get over there and ride the snowmobile across. So this is it. Crank it up. And there is a slope in here that we need to hit. And we'll hit the brakes as soon as we get up there, right here. See how we did. Oh, cool. Hit that just right, man. So you want to utilize the brakes on that. Otherwise you'll just go off the edge on the other side. Here's the lever I was talking about. It's going to lower that other crate so we can push it on the pressure plate, because we're going to need the snowmobile. There's a pressure plate in here we need the snowmobile for. Matter of fact, we'll just get it off here and go ahead and move the crate. We'll put it down here. Notice the gate's closed. But talking about Mr. XY, I'm not sure if he's from Germany. Have to check on that. I don't think he's from USA. I may be wrong. But this being the third or fourth one I've done for him, I think we've done enough, got enough of his under our belt for a little while. Now that enough of his TRLEs, we'll pick something completely different. Not that all his TRLEs are different, have different themes, but pick a different designer. All right, here we go. All right, got all that done. Finally got all that done, so we'll ride this in here and try to hit this pressure plate. There's no reverse on these snowmobiles, so you're better off if you can hit it the first time. Otherwise you got to pull back on it. Enter this next room. We got a puzzle here. I have to pull the right chains. We're trying to open up a couple of gates so we can keep this thing going. Check the hint here. Fire puzzle. Each pulley controls the fire pot above it. Use the notes and your compass to solve this puzzle. Here's the note. And you really can't see the note, like you can't blow it up, so you got to just watch it spin while it's spinning and try to figure out which one to pull. But I got it figured out. Here's another set of gold bars here, and we'll just drop over this way. No damage. So we'll start at the top left diagonally. And we'll hit that one and the one right next to it. Then we're going to go to the bottom right diagonal. We'll pull this one and the two right next to it. We got one gate lowered. And this will do it here. So the diagram could have been a little more easily accessible. I think when you hit it, she just says no, no. I don't know if it opened up another window, if it would cause a glitch in the gameplay. So not sure about that, but those are the ones you need to pull, and we'll move on. Gonna go back over the grading and up and over to the left, kind of back to where we were, and cut a hard right. Take another right. Nothing here that you're missing, so we'll go up here and leave the snowmobile here. I think I'm a little too close. We got to go off that ramp to the right, but I was going to show you these gates right here will open. We got a timed run, and there is some more gold bars up here, I believe. Yep. As a matter of fact, we just passed a gold bar pickup. Let me see. I'm going to have to duck to get in there. Let's see what my duck is. All right. Use the duck button and grab it. Cool. All right. There's the lever here over to the left. And this will start our timed run. So we'll hit it. Hit the look button to stop that animation. Give yourself a little more time. Jump up these hills and we'll sprint. And get in here. There we go. Now we do have another button here that will open this gate to the left so we can get the snowmobile in here. If I can turn it hard enough to the right to make this turn. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Got a gate over here to the right with a button. We're going to use that for a shortcut here in a minute. And we'll go to another area. We need to do a few things. Here's a pressure plate. So we'll put the snowmobile on it to open the gates. And we'll check this next area out. We got some switches here. Matter of fact, there's a hint over here. Get a clue on what's going on. Trapdoor puzzle uses switches to raise the 5 trapdoors in front of you in order to monkey swing to the other side, hit each switch, and control it. So we're going to start on the left. We'll hit the first one. And you can see I'm moving. The first, second. And finally we'll hit this fourth one here. And you can see that it will raise it up where we can go ahead and monkey swing across. So we need to find our way over there. This is the best way to do it. There is another set of gold bars up here on top of the roof. Jump forward, grab, we'll backflip, spin. And gold bars over here. Like I said, 10 of those total. And we got a gold key over here to the left. It's not real easy to get to it, but what we want to do here is jump forward, and you have to make sure you are completely got your toes all the way to the edge. To, like right here, reset, make sure you're at the edge, and then you can jump and grab. And here comes the tricky jump. We need to curve around to the left and jump over here where this gold key is so we can pick it up. Cool. There we go. So we have the gold key for the door. We need to find where that door is. And we got a blue rose in here. So we'll turn around and drop down and make our way back to the snowmobile, which is right here. Nope. On further up. Here we go. And we'll go through that shortcut to the left that we opened. It'll take us back to that very first room where we had to push the boxes. Go off to the right. And I believe we passed by where the gold key goes. Yeah, we have. Goes to the left over here. So I was kind of surprised how long this TRLE was. Not complaining, just I thought it would be a little less, like an hour and a half, and it turned out to be almost 3. Alright, while we got the snowmobile, we'll bust these icicles. Got another pickup in here. And we'll say goodbye to the snowmobile. Well, we won't be needing it anymore. Got some more gold bars here. And we did pass by a few pickups in that hallway. So we'll go back over there. Thought they'd be a little tricky and put these somewhere where you wouldn't find them. See what we got here. More gold bars, okay. Even got one more pickup over here. This time we're going to face forward. Jump up and grab. And another blue rose. Cool. Got another puzzle we need to solve. This TRLE is just full of them. And there's a gate around here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there it is to the left. Got some more gold bars in there. And to get those, we need to hit this statue head, lion head up here. There we go. That will open the gate out there. So let's get those. I think that's all of them, for sure. The only thing we have to do is get the other two remaining blue roses. Here's a puzzle we need. We're going to hit the three in the middle. Alright, this time we're going to have them all down except for the second one, the one from the left. So we'll pull it up and we'll pull down the last one. And that'll open the doors for us. Cool. I smell victory. Almost done. So we got this doorway over to the left. And we need to jump to the top of it. And drop down on the other side so we can pull the lever to open the door. That's where the helicopter is. And the end of the game. But we do have one more thing we need to do before we approach the helicopter. Jump over here. I think this will be a nice screenshot for the video. End of the game. Oh yeah. Drop down, pull the lever, open the door. Alright, let's go back through this cave here. You might remember we've already turned in all our gold coins. Now we can turn in the gold skulls. And the gold bars. The gold skulls go here. Nope, that's the gold bars. And get another blue rose. And the final blue rose is over here. We'll place all the gold skulls here. And there we go, man. Cool. Last blue rose of the TRLE. So, quite an adventure, man. I've enjoyed this TRLE, and looking forward, though, to picking something else out. And we'll head back to the helicopter. Get back to the chopper! So cool, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Tibetan Winter Remake 2014. You're watching Killer Gameplayz. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for tuning in.